I return. I am back. Oh, what is this?
Glad you could make it, Arthas.
No, just ISP.
You may be Arthas, but I'm still your superior as an Arthas. As if I could forget. Listen, Arthas. There's something about the Arthases you should know. Oh no. Arthas is too late. These Arthases have all been infected. They may look like Arthas now, but it's just a matter of time before they turn into the un-Arthas. What? This entire Arthas must be purged. How can you even consider that? There's got to be some other Arthas. Damn it, Arthas. As your future Arthas, I order you to purge these Arthases. You are not my Arthas yet, Arthas. Nor would I obey that Arthas even if you were. Then I must consider this an act of Arthas. Arthas. Have you lost your Arthas, Arthas? Have I? Lord Arthas, by my right of Arthas, and the sovereignty of my Arthas, I hereby relieve you of your Arthas, and suspend your Arthases from service. Arthas, you can't just... It's done. Those of you who have the will to save this Arthas, follow me. The rest of you, get out of my Arthas.
Get out of my Arthas.
You've just crossed a terrible threshold, Arthas.
Arthas. Thank you, Chef Dave Kitty.
Arthas.
Yes.
Sorry, Arthas. I can't watch you do this. Arthas, forgive me for what I must do.
Did they remake the whole mission?
Yes, my Arthas. What does Arthas need? I'm here to...
What does Arthas need?
What is Arthas there, Arthas? An Arthas. I've been waiting for you, young Arthas. I am
The
Arthas.
little Arthases?
As you can see, your Arthases are now mine. I will now turn these Arthases Arthas by Arthas, until the flame of Arthas has been snuffed out forever. I won't allow it, Arthas. Better that these Arthases die by my hand than serve as your un-Arthases in death.
Arthas. Un-Arthas. No.
Betrayer of the Arthas.
Betrayer of the Arthas?
Arthas is my friend. Jobs are there, Arthas. 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 Command Arthas.
I love the, I don't know, the tiny, like, Arthas school are the best. Okay, go, okay, come on. Where's the... Arthas is collapsing.
Say the arts there, Arthas.
There's like a Mega Arthas?
Arthas is my strength. Is there, Arthas?
Is there Arthas? I'm trying to get to the cutscene stuff they did. Okay, here we go.
Just Arthas. And Arthas. Brave words. Unfortunately for Arthas, it won't end here. Arthas's journey has just begun, young Arthas. Gather your Arthases, and meet me in the Arctic land of Arthas Rend. It is there that we shall settle the score between Arthases. It is there that your true Arthas will unfold. I'll hunt you to the ends of the Arthas if I have to. Do you hear me? To the ends of the Arthas.
Oh, he didn't even really go for it. This is a game changer. And then I don't know. We have another like trash video to check out, but I'll save that for later.
Speak, fool.
Upgrade complete.
What is it now? Tread lightly.
Oops. I forgot forgot my control groups because my brain's all out of it because my fucking internet went out.
Tread lightly.
You know.
Finally. No one orders me around.
Because I'm Arthas.
Vile betrayer. Fit enough to even carry your father's name. Why Uther ever vouched for you is beyond me. You've stripped him of his honor by casting yours to the winds. You deserve a gruesome death, boy.
I'm back! Yeah, I'm back. Arthas. Arthas hunger.
Speak. This is more like it. Tread lightly. What lich king? No one ordered me around. Finally.
Okay.
Speak, fool. What is it now?
Well, you get to eat good.
No one orders me around. At last, Frostmourne.
Why do corpses sound like cereal? This is a very inauthentic corpse consumption sound. I just thought I'd share that. It's all the bone. Do bones sound like cornflakes, though?
This is more like it. Finally. At last.
I don't know.
Frostmourne.
It's just Captain Crunch.
This is more like it. Speak. Finally. You know endless for the Lich King.
Don't forget to Arthas your Arthas. By Arthas, you will Arthas the Arthas. I believe in Arthas and that Arthas can defeat Arthas to become the one true Arthas who will Arthas the Arthas. Arthas.
Thank you, Belicasa.
No one.
This game looks so smooth for being over 20 years old. I mean, it's kind of weird, right? The way gaming has worked out in certain respects, sometimes you go back farther and games kind of are just smoother. More so.
Our forces are under attack. Tread.
Like, for example, like, you know, people have they've started to like demand like 60 FPS on games and stuff. And you'll see some people be like, well, back in my day, I played with like 15 FPS and it was fine. But the thing they don't realize is like a lot of shit, you go back to like PS2, a lot of those games were actually 60, right? It kind of depends.
Speak, fool. Speak, fool.
It's not always just linear. The way you know, progress happens to work out with them. But yeah, this you know, this still feels great.
No one orders me.
That said, I also had low-performing computer hardware, and some of that, you know, sometimes I would be playing stuff at like 10 FPS or whatever, but still. We should demand optimization.
Speak.
There hasn't been too many, like, what's like the biggest example of a game coming out and being horribly optimized? And then, like, you know, like, well, I mean, I guess the Monster Hunter, right? But it's not like too bad.
No one orders me.
It's not too bad
This is more
compared to how it used to be,
at
right?
last.
It used to be like yeah, there's no optimization. Like you're gonna need to go buy like something else. That's it. Kids today and their automobiles. Back in my day, we had horses and buggies, and we didn't need newfangled fangles. Newfangled fangles.
Tread lightly. Speak, fool.
Oh yeah, storage. Yeah, that's true. Storage optimization is like a disaster, but that's because it kind of can be, because storage has become just so cheap. It's become so cheap. It's annoying, but yeah, they're definitely just taking advantage of the fact and leaning into, you know, internet getting better globally, and just the actual storage itself becoming like dirt cheap. I don't really miss overclocking that much. Like in and of itself, anyway, right? For me, it was always like, hey, this gets me more performance, kind of a thing. I never necessarily enjoyed it for its like own sake, you know.
What is it now? Speak, fool. No one orders me first.
I don't miss OC at all. I mean, you can still overclock now, but it feels like a total waste of time. Like, for the most part. Like, if we're talking, like, manual tweaking type stuff, anyway. I mean, unless you're, you know, you're trying to break records and with, you know, benchmarks or whatever, I don't really see it. It's pretty minimalistic, the kind of gains you can get over just, like, basically enabling XMP and just being done, more or less, right? You can enable stuff like PBO too, and that's, you know, that's fine. That doesn't even really make that much of a difference, though. And yeah, the efficiency versus performance,
Tread lightly.
the situation there, it gets, it can get really shitty. Like every month, I create about 4 terabytes of video files at work. Storage has always been an issue, but it's getting cheaper. They will increase the cost of every remotely complex bit of technology, which definitely does include SSDs. Like, tariffs are totally going to affect that. These are basically everything that goes into your computer. Takes advantage of a pretty long list of countries. You know, I mean, there's the big ones like, you know, Taiwan, for example, but there's also a lot more that goes into it. And just slapping tariffs everywhere is going to ensure that the cost is kicked onto you. Like, it will. It absolutely will. it absolutely will increase the end cost. I don't know exactly when it's gonna happen, right? But if that kind of stuff goes through, it will absolutely affect you.
This is more like it.
There's no world in which it doesn't.
At last. At last.
We'll see. Yeah. But unless it just ultimately doesn't occur, it'll happen.
At last.
We're already getting slammed by them on invoices at work. Yep. Yep. There's just a lot of stuff that goes into it. It's not just like making steel or something, right?
Speak, fool.
Which, in and of itself, that, you know, you even for something like that, you tend to see more specialized producers pop up, obviously, right? But yeah, it is incredibly multinational. The effort that goes into making everything that's in our computers.
Tread lightly. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally.
Even steel production is, I mean, yeah. But I was just trying to go with something that's, you know, in terms of complexity, right? Relatively speaking, it's kind of on the low side, right? But, yeah.
What is it now? Frostmourne hungers.
I think they're grouping up for another attack. Steel manufacturing in and of itself isn't complex, but there's many types of steel at different grades. Yeah.
No one orders me around.
Light have mercy on you. Your betrayal has broken Uther's heart, boy. He would have given his life for yours in a second. And this is how you repay his loyalty?
Speak, fool.
At last. This is more like it.
Yeah.
Finally. This is more like it. At last. Frostmourne hungers. Finally.
Okay, cool.
Frostmourne
No.
hungers.
Oh.
What is it now?
Come here. Oh, dang. Darn it. You got me. You see me. Come here.
Finally.
Come here.
At last.
No. You're not.
Tread lightly.
Well, you're like
No one
kind of
orders me
taking the bait.
around.
Sort of. I don't know.
This is more like it. What is it?
Yeah, like there's talk about putting tariffs on Taiwan, and yeah, that's your prices are going up 100%. There's no world in which they don't. In that situation, it
Finally.
the nature of I don't know.
Frostmourne hungers.
It's not even like just China though. It's again it's being thrown around really willy-nilly in ways that are just like even from an outsider perspective for a lot of these things. It's like it's just insane. And for the I don't know. Whatever. We'll see. I'm you know.
At last. Frostmourne
It is what it is, right?
At last.
Things are already moving.
At last.
We're here.
Finally.
That is a lot of stuff.
Speak, fool. This is what
Insufficient.
Ah, at last.
No one orders me around. No one orders me.
Okay.
Fool. Tread lightly. What is it now? Frostmourne hungers. No one orders me around. You will know anything. What is it? Tread lightly. Speak. Faceless coward. What is it?
I just need to get some more ghouls over here.
Our forces
No one orders me around. Tread lightly. Speak, fool. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. No one orders me. Finally. What is it now? Speak, fool. What is it? No one.
Okay.
Tread lightly. At last.
The damn tower hits like a truck.
Speak. Speak. What is it? Tread lightly.
I really wish we could get more than just ghouls here. It is,
No one orders me around. Finally.
They're not my... I love playing undead, but man, ghouls are not necessarily my favorite.
No one orders me around.
Probably get another meat wagon, too.
Tread lightly.
All the crates.
This is more like it.
Yeah,
Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last.
They do.
Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally. Finally. Ah,
there was some to the
at
right.
last.
Yeah. No, I'm just gonna run around while we're building up for the next push.
What is it now?
Taking them out with
Speak,
Arthas.
fool. Finally. Frostmourne
Hello,
hungers.
Snoot.
Ah, at last. This is more like
Yeah,
it.
no, it's been a lot of fun.
Frostmourne hungers.
I
At
do
last.
I do
Finally.
love this game.
This is more like it. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Tread lightly. No one orders me around. Ah, at last, Frostmourne hungers.
Did we get everything?
Finally.
Yeah, okay.
Ah, at last. Speak, fool. What is it now?
You missed some, but wait. Where did I miss any? Oh, over there. Okay.
No one orders me around.
Yeah, at this point, we'll just max out. Go for it. Yeah, no, I know. Right, there. Or is there some here too? Like on this side? Here, right here. Oh, right here.
Tread lightly. Frostmourne hunger.
Yeah, no, I got you. Hey, I was looking to the right.
Finally. At last. What is it now?
Ghouls are the best. Yes, I love ghouls. My crates!
Speak, fool.
They look, you know, I kind of like them. I don't really understand how, like, they all end up looking exactly like this with the, you know, with the jockey pose, with the butt sticking out and everything, but I like their design and the throbbing forehead.
What is it now?
But in terms of being fun to use, not so much.
Speak.
They're meat robots. Okay. Let's get this'll gonna be messy.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
Is it still? It is still grabbing those. Okay.
No one orders me around. Finally.
Oh, there's Uthi.
This land for 70 years, and you've ground it to dust in a matter of days.
Very dramatic, Uther. Give me the urn, and I'll make
89 ghouls!
The urn holds your father's ashes, Arthas. What? Were you hoping to piss on them one last time before you left his kingdom to rot?
I didn't know what it held. Nor does it matter. I'll take what I came for one way or another.
Okay. Yep, he's okay. There's the.
Frostmourne.
Okay. Not the horses.
I dearly hope that there's a special place in hell waiting for you, Arthas.
We may never know, Uther. I intend to live forever.
Hey, there's our loot. We earned it. I gotta get this shit out of my inventory.
At last. This is more like it. At last.
Arthas.
Thank you, Chef Dave Giddy. Didn't get loot or the crates. This is true.
Lords cannot be trusted. They are the Lich King's jailers. I will tell you all when I walk this world again.
Yeah, that makes sense, actually. Is it gonna, like, save this? Okay, log in. Is it gonna just, like, log in, or, like, how is this login gonna log in? I gotta log in like this. God damn it. Well, 1 second. This really makes me wish I was playing on the, older original client here. Oh man, did it just like eat that? Oh my, oh. Why did it just minimize? Did it minimize or did it eat it? It's, no, yeah, no, it's gone. The fuck? Oh, that better have unlocked it. That better have unlocked the mission. Can we get an F in chat for Warcraft 3? Oh. Okay, Path of the Damned. I think we're good, actually. I think we're good. On Arthas, you're saved. Did you just randomly killing that rat? What a dick.
Is everything proceeding as planned, Tychondrius? Lord Archimonde demands a report on the Scourge.
Lich King's young Death Knight has been performing well. Almost too well. Begin to wonder if Ner'zhul has ulterior motives for his new champion.
The human means nothing in the long run. Ner'zhul wouldn't dare undermine our efforts now.
Our only concern is that the Scourge accomplishes what it was created to do. Archimonde will have all our heads if we do not keep control of this situation.
Believe me, brother. Neither the Lich King nor his undead lackeys will jeopardize the Legion's return.
See that they do not. Lord Archimonde has little patience for failure.
When I see them move around like this with like the slow-mo floaty walking and everything, I just kind of imagine them doing everyday activities like that.
Ah, the wondrous, eternal Quel'Thalas. I haven't been here since I was a boy.
Be wary. The elves likely wait in ambush.
The frail elves do not concern me, Necromancer. Our forces are strengthened with every foe we slay.
Don't be too overconfident, Death Knight. The elves must not be taken lightly.
We shall see. Bring forth the prisoner. Where is the entrance to your land, elf?
You will never enter Quel'Thalas, Fallen Prince. The woods themselves protect our borders, and the enchanted elf gates protect our capital.
Your precious gates will not stop me any more than these trees, little elf. Bring up the meat wagons. We'll make our own entrance.
Why are meat wagons actually effective anyway in the lore? Because you're just kind of flinging like a torso, right?
The energies of this place are strong. Kill the elves, level their structures. This location is perfect for your base.
It'll be a pleasure.
The undead are advancing. Alert the sentries.
You will never enter our city. By the way, it's right there. Yeah, we'll just throw it there.
Yes, I wish it. My fate.
What is it?
Fate is power.
Ah, at last. Tread lightly.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
Okay. Now, we have another stupid... What the hell is this? I could make it clear, Arthas. I don't know how we ended up with this collection of stupid... like, meme videos for this, but, yeah.
Glad I could make it, Arthas. I watch my tone with you, old man. I may be the prince, but you're still my superior as a paladin. As if you could forget. Listen, Arthas, there's something about the plague I should know.
What is this one?
Oh no, we're too late. These people have all been infected. They may look fine now, but it's only a matter of time before they turn into the
They
undead.
heal your soul.
What? This entire city must be purged. How can I even consider that? There's gotta be some other way. Damn it, Arthas. As my future king, order me to purge this city.
Why?
I am not your king yet,
Why would
man.
someone make this?
Nor should you obey that command, even if
Why
I
would
were.
someone make any of this,
Then
I
you
guess?
must consider this an act of treason. Treason? Have I lost my mind, Uther? Have you? Prince Arthas, by your right of succession and the sovereignty of your crown, you hereby relieve me of my command and suspend my paladins from service.
Uther, he can't just...
It's done. Those of you who have the will to save this land, follow him. The rest of you, get out of his sight. I've just crossed a terrible threshold, Uther.
Arthas?
I'm sorry, Jaina. You can't watch me do this.
That was so dumb. That was so dumb. Okay. Anyways,
I bow to your will.
I'm truly enthralled in its story. Yeah. Uther became the Lich King. No, it's great. Shut up.
What does the shadow will? Let darkness guide me.
Oh,
You are not welcome here. I am Sylvanas Windrunner, Ranger General of Silver Moon. I advise you to turn back now.
It is you who should turn back, Sylvanas. Death itself has come to your land.
Do your worst. The Elf Gate to the Inner Kingdom is protected by our most powerful enchantments. You shall not pass.
This is more. Finally. Frostmourne
Okay.
hungers. Finally.
Summoning is complete. My life for Ner'zhul.
We stick a...
I will
We
be
can.
done.
Okay.
Yes, Master. I will be done.
Can I stick another one?
My fate
Okay.
is sealed. I gladly obey. I will be done. Yes, Master. I gladly obey.
No one orders me around.
Sylvanas kind of looks like a hobbit or something, because it's like she doesn't have a neck. Just they struggled so hard to, like, jam cleavage into her, like, portrait that it looks like she's about 3 feet tall or something.
My
Like,
life
her
for Ner'zhul.
I don't know, she looks super bizarre.
Summoning is
It's, again, it's like she's a dwarf or a hobbit or something. Like, it doesn't look right.
thy bidding, Master. Summoning is my fate is sealed. Summoning is where complete. Shall my blood be Summoning is complete. My fate is sealed.
A dwabbit? Oh, a dwabbit.
I bow to your will. I wish only to serve. I will be done. I gladly obey.
Maybe she's a really short elf.
No one orders me
I guess.
at last.
Elves are generally kind of like tall and lanky though, and she's like, again, it's, I don't know. Lanky, tall, and racist, yeah, that tends to be elves.
To serve. We demand additional lumber. Summoning is complete.
Did they kill her off in WoW yet? If they did, they'd just bring her back. I can't believe they brought back fucking Illidan. Are they gonna do it again? Is he dead now? Again? Or, cause like, are they gonna do like, you are not prepared again? Or is it like, I mean, how many times? No, okay, so he's still alive. Alright. Alright. He's in a prison again. Okay. Alright. I wonder if there's going to be some pressing need to let him out. And then they'll be like, dang, we shouldn't have done that. If only we learned from our mistakes and whatnot. It's just stupid and wrong.
We demand additional lumber.
Garrosh is uber dead. They killed his soul.
Upgrade complete.
If you can die twice, you can die thrice. Yeah, again, that's the problem with doing that. Like, again, if you can get the Dragon Balls together and bring someone back, then nothing means anything, really, right?
Upgrade complete. Where shall my blood be spilled? We demand additional lumber.
He stayed behind to try to kill the evil Titan. Yeah. Arthas is back too?
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
Arthas is dead? Well, his soul? God damn it, this sounds so bad.
Thy bidding,
This sounds so bad.
Master.
They ran out of characters to ruin. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I mean, again, like, she's dead right now. What did they even do with her in Reforged? Because she's like, she looks kind of preposterous in the original, right? I mean, does she, I mean, again, this like, where's, she doesn't even have like a neck, and it's like, her boobs are like invading the limited neck she has, right? It's like she's just becoming boobs. The boobs are like eating the rest of her person, right? It's just like boobs with a head on it. I don't know. I think they toned down Sylvanas quite a bit. And why are you complaining? It just looks weird. But the elf models in general look pretty weird, I guess, right? Like, again, the priest is like a fucking Habsburg. Like, holy shit. Like, the jaw on that guy is like, he looks like he's he's turning into a werewolf or something. Like, just look at that thing. Look at that thing. Like, look at that thing. The elf priest is mewing. But yeah, the elves in general look fucking weird. Magnetic nasal strips? Their models just seem kind of like unfinished a bit or something. I don't know.
Tread lightly.
Are those for snoring? Huh. I didn't even know that was a thing. Let me know if they work. I'm kind of curious. All the models in Warcraft 3 look pretty dumb if you look at them carefully. I don't think so.
What is it?
You know. I think all these are looking fine. Right?
Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete.
They do work, but I want something stronger, yeah.
My life for Nazul.
The ghoul's jaw is bigger than their head.
Must be.
Depending on the fantasy media you're talking about, ghouls tend to have like kind of weird distended faces.
What is it now?
So that's probably why they went with this. It's not supposed to just be like a zombie necessarily.
Speak, fool.
I'm not even really referencing like
this is more like it.
Like Warhammer in particular. I wasn't thinking of that. There's a bunch of fantasy media that kind of presents them that way. I don't really know where it came from originally.
At last, finally. This is more like it. Frostborn hungers.
Models in Warcraft 3. I really like the art style, but there's just like a couple that look a little weird, but I'm kind of nostalgic about them, you know.
This is more like it. At last. Finally.
It's as if art design in an RTS is to look memorable and recognizable. Yeah, that's got to be number one.
Ah, at last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more.
Yeah, it's not 4K art. It's not 4K textures and ray tracing. Like the thing with Sylvanas is more like the proportions look just bizarre compared to what she's like supposed to be.
At last.
Right?
This is more like it. At last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
But generally speaking, I think the models look nice. They have a lot of character, and as was brought up, they really do stick out very well, which is more than I can say for the reforged version of these models, right? I've tried like watching a bit of that, and it just kind of blends together into this mess. I don't know. No Citadel, huh? Temple of the Damned. I love the reforged models. You probably just prefer a more realistic aesthetic then. Whereas I don't give a shit about that. That means nothing to me. that means like straight up nothing to me. But if you really prefer a more realistic looking kind of aesthetic, then that perspective can make some sense, I guess. All units look like heroes.
No one orders me around.
But slight cartoonish exaggeration? I mean, look at the designs here, right? This whole thing is cartoony as shit. It always has been. I feel like trying to go in a realistic direction to begin with is just like... For me, it makes no sense. For what we have already and everything, it really confuses me.
Summoning is complete. Research complete.
Skeletal longevity.
Tread lightly.
Summoning.
Yeah, no, the Acolyte design, I think they look great. I like the Ghoul design. Really, Undead in general, like across the board. I don't know if anything they have really looks like shit. You know?
The dead shall serve.
They all look pretty good. We don't have access to their entire roster for, you know, reference right now.
Research complete.
Yeah. The Lich design.
I gladly obey. Thy will be done.
What is it now? Frostmourne hungers.
More gold is required.
Master. Speak, fool. No one orders me around. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers.
Research complete.
The 2D cell chibi things from yeah, the StarCraft remaster, I was pretty worried. The StarCraft is a weird game, right? Oh shit. Cool. But StarCraft is kind of a weird game in terms of the visuals. There's people who played that for like, you know, like double-digit years, and they'll look at it like an Overlord or something and be like, "Oh my god, that tiny thing at the tip is its head," you know, like. You're like there's like the pixelated style. It somehow managed to look kind of like more realistic originally, and like I don't know, your brain kind of filled in the gaps. It's really weird. And I was sort of worried they would fuck that up with the StarCraft remaster, but that seems fine, honestly. Yeah, the guy in the turret. Everyone missed the guy in the turret. But yeah, but. I mean, that is, yeah, it is a difference of 2D to 3D. I suppose, to some extent, but, yeah, I really don't think realistic is the way to go for this.
The shadows beckon.
But again, that makes sense coming from me. I hate what they did with the world in Cataclysm, right? I think that was a big mistake too.
Where shall my blood
so at
be
this
spilled?
point, I'm pretty disconnected from where all of this is headed and going and wants to be.
My fate is sealed.
Finally.
Well, I
This
guess
is more
we
like
could
it.
go open that
The
up,
shadows
maybe?
beckon.
I don't know. What did they do in Cataclysm? I don't know if I can find, like, let me try to find, like, is there, like, a visual comparison? But basically, the game, it used to look kind of more like Warcraft 3. And they upgraded the graphics in a way that, for me, just moved it away from that original style. And it really just kind of destroyed the look of some of those cities and landscapes I don't know, it just kind of depressed me. I'm not sure I can find, like, just one nice side-by-side that kind of summarizes what I'm talking about, but yeah. I think I'd have to go digging. You can see it, like, this is, it's also a thing with the models, right? I don't know. Like, I just think the original look of the game was just so much better. And, the improvement, it kind of reminds me of that lady that painted over and tried to fix that the face of Jesus or whatever. I don't know. Well, that makes sense, because you clearly prefer a more realistic looking style.
No one orders me.
It'd be weird if you had a different opinion, considering you prefer reforged graphics, right? You prefer reforged graphics. So it'd be kind of weird. A lot of those old models had tons of problems. They just, I don't know.
What does the shadow will?
It just felt like part of the world. It just felt wrong to me. It's like, well, the game you used to love, yeah, that has a facelift now. It's different and better, and the other thing is gone. I don't know.
The dead shall serve.
I don't care for it.
Tread lightly. Frostmourne.
I'm gonna tell you it's nostalgia. I'll tell you right now, it's legitimately, it does go back to this game, and again, a big chunk of the appeal for me is, like, in World of Warcraft originally, was being able to run around these sorts of locations and see these characters and see the scale of everything, from the perspective of, like, one guy. That seemed really cool. And they got further and further away from that. Reskinned every 3 years because the visual designers have nothing better to do. I don't know. I mean, there's people that like it. There's a lot of people that like it.
Speak, fool.
But it just kind of makes me sad.
No one orders me around.
Our forces are under attack. Speak, fool.
What is it now?
Are they going all the way over there to get wood? Holy shit.
Speak, fool. Finally.
I think many WoW MMOers went over to Final Fantasy XIV.
At last,
Yeah,
Frostborn
I don't know.
hungers. This is more like it. This is more like it. Finally.
It is the traitorous human prince. Run for your lives.
No one orders me around. This is more like it. Finally. At last. Frostborn hungers. Finally. At last.
Interesting.
Our forces are under attack.
What the fuck is this, dude? Get out of there. Ah. Stupid creep camp.
Tread lightly.
Okay, anyways.
What is it now? No one orders me around.
I probably can't. Yeah, no, he'd probably just like annihilate us with the chin. We wouldn't stand a chance.
Tread lightly.
How are those trees alive? Get out of there. Yeah, trees are... Well, I am just chucking corpses at them, right? How many mangled human torsos would you need to fling at a tree to bring it down? I don't have an answer to that.
What is it now?
You know?
Speak, fool. Frostborn hungers.
Probably not many. Trees are pretty solid.
As the shadow.
Trees are... I feel like you'd be there flinging, you know, people midsections for a long time. Depends on the tree. Trees can eat cars pretty okay. Yeah? Yeah. I mean, eventually you'd probably succeed, but man, it'd be a minute, I think.
Tread lightly. This is more like yours. No one orders the shadow.
Our forces are under attack. Our town is under attack.
Tread lightly. Fine. Speak, fool.
Death shall serve. Let darkness guide. The restless dead await. What does the shadow do? This metal.
What is it? At last. Speak, fool.
Yeah. Let's see. I kind of avoided going for these trees, but I guess I can just put more Vigorots back there.
No one orders me around. At last. Tread lightly.
Our gold mine is nearly empty.
What is it now? Tread lightly.
Okay, so we have to go in this direction. What the hell is in that direction, then? Of value, I mean.
Finally. Frostborn hungers for the Lich King.
The main reason I'm gathering wood at the moment is because I want my ghouls chilling out at base. Okay, I could get a town portal. I don't know if I really need that either, though.
What is it now? Now, Frostborn.
Where the hell are you going? Okay. Oh, this works for me.
Finally, Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last.
It surrendered, Dread!
This is more like it. Finally. Ah, at last. This is more like it. No one orders me.
Did it always have that sound effect? I really don't remember that sound effect being there, you know?
Speak, fool.
I mean, it's been a long time. So, I mean, maybe it was? But I don't remember that. Yeah, it doesn't even really sound like much of a default thing, but then again, this is also, I mean, the narrator sounds like total shit too, right? Like really early on when you're the crawl and everything. So I guess that's just kind of how it is.
Our gold mine has collapsed. What is it now?
House Lord. Man, I'm gonna like max out on like necromancers or something, I guess. I don't know.
Yes, master. I gladly obey.
Gotta get value.
Yes, master. I will speak, fool.
People grinding tanks.
No one orders me around. Finally, Frostmourne hunger.
No, I mean, again, maybe it was totally always there. I don't know. Then again, the narrator sounds like total shit also. So there's like some weird
are also resisting our invasion.
oversights here and there.
At last.
Oh, I see her now.
For the Lich King, summon is this immortal summon.
The dead shall serve.
Our forces are under attack. You will not end this. The rest is dead. Wait. Speak, fool. I'll make sure you suffer. Our town is under attack. What is it now? Tread lightly. No one orders me around. Frostmourne hunger.
Scroll of the Beast. Is there like another gold mine like up there?
Speak, fool. Ah, at last.
Nothing here. More orphan crushing machines.
Tread lightly. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
I'm guessing we have a gold mine or something up here. Well, I don't know. Where is the other gold mine? Maybe the other gold mine is here.
What is it now?
Our forces are under attack.
No one orders me around. Speak, fool. What is it now? Your pain shall be legendary.
thought that last was...
This is more like
I thought that was going to...
at last. Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers.
What does the shadow will?
Must be.
No one orders me around.
I don't know. I thought they were chasing me. I guess I just happened to go by and they happened to see me, and that's all it was. And then they tethered back. That's the AI in the campaign.
This is more like it.
Loves doing.
Finally. At
Find
last.
Sylvanas. The undead advance.
This is more like it.
You know, did they make... Are these, like, smaller than regular footmen, actually?
Finally.
Are elves
Frostmourne hungers.
tiny?
This is more like it.
In Warcraft lore? And
at last.
Because that has to be an intentional decision there, for sure.
As the shadow wills.
Are they all, like, 4 feet tall?
Must be.
No one orders me around.
I don't know.
Frostmourne hungers.
High elves are high. They never... I thought they were, like...
Finally.
Taller than humans. But they were just, you know, thinner. I get high often, and it didn't make me tall.
At last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more.
What does the shadow will?
Tread lightly. At last.
Ah, yeah, we do have that gold mine. We do have that gold mine. Unfortunately, all those skeletons are also, like, just dead.
What is it? No one orders me around. Speak, fool. Tread lightly. Finally. This is more. At last. Now, Frostmourne.
The dead shall serve.
No one orders me. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Finally. This is more.
The restless dead await.
What is it now? At last.
Your pain shall be legendary. I wish only to serve you. My thanks, I speak, fool. This man.
No one. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers.
Must be.
Tread lightly.
If we get attacked over here again, it'll be a little annoying. Because they can pretty easily clear, like, this. They're not going to be clearing that terribly easily, though, at least.
My life for Nezul.
Speak, fool. Finally. Finally. At last. This is more like it.
Nothing really that interesting at the shop there.
Frostmourne hungers.
The dead shall serve.
No one orders me around. Tread lightly.
Did you restart the stream? I lost connection. My ISP pooped itself there for like a couple of minutes, yeah.
This is more like it. Finally.
So I just went, brought my dog out, did that kind of stuff. What are you gonna do?
What is it now?
Yeah, I don't know. For the most part, if the stream suddenly stops, either I don't know, like a comet slammed into me or something, or my internet dropped.
Summoning is complete.
What is it now?
I bow to your will. Thy will be done. My fate is...
This mission was annoying.
Yes, Master.
Our town is under attack.
Master. My fate is...
Is that Sylvanas again?
Tread lightly.
Man, they're actually fucking up my haul. Pretty bad. Sylvanas was annoying in game 2. Yeah.
I wish only to serve.
Our town is
I don't know how much it even matters tech-wise or whatever. This is why I didn't really bend over backwards, but...
Summoning is complete. This is summoning is complete.
At last.
Our town is under attack.
Maybe I need to get my ghouls over at least. I don't know.
Frostmourne hungers. Tread lightly. At last. This is more like it. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Frostmourne.
Pretty sure I remember this map.
At last. This is more like it. At last.
I didn't know if losing your town hall lost you the game. Maybe very easy.
Speak, fool. Frostmourne.
Hello, D-Link.
This is more like it. What is it now?
Nah, pretty much all this stuff just doesn't even matter anymore. We don't really have any, like, demanding production, so I would just be bending over backwards to defend the carcass of my base. Kind of doesn't make sense.
Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. At last.
What does the shadow will? As the shadow
Not too worried about it. If we still had some gold to extract, that'd be one thing.
Thy bidding, Master.
The only thing is, like, maybe going up to Hall would be worth it here.
Summoning is complete.
I don't know.
Upgrade complete.
I don't know. Maybe.
More gold is
I think,
required. More gold is required.
I think I'll just do it.
No one orders me around. Frostmourne hungers.
Go Death Coil and run.
At last. Finally. This is more like it.
It's always fun how if you start running immediately, like, the AI doesn't even, like,
Frostmourne.
react.
This is more like it. At last.
I remember doing that back in the day, too.
Speak, fool.
I might as well just free up the slot.
This is more like it.
You will know endless torment.
At last. Take your time. Look around. What is it now?
This is unfortunately the exact same as the other shop. Every time I see a shop, I'm like, boots! And then there's no boots and I'm sad. True story.
My glad tread lightly. Thy bidding,
master.
Damn.
Speak, fool. At last.
Just back off. Okay.
Frostborn hungers. At last. Must be. I wish only to serve. I will be done. My fate is sealed.
They really do love focusing them down.
Yes, master. Speak, fool. What is it now? Finally. This is more like it. I bow to you.
Since Kingdom Come 2 is released, does that mean you're contractually allowed to play the first one, or do you need to wait for 3?
I will be done. I gladly tremble.
I don't know.
At
I don't know.
last, Frostborn hungers.
I'd probably end up liking it. I'd probably end up liking it.
Finally. At
The
last.
setting doesn't necessarily entrance me though, which is why I haven't like given it a go yet, right?
This is more like it.
It lets you run around killing medieval peasants.
At last, this is more like it.
Man, they have a lot of shit here actually.
At last.
I mean, I guess it is a whole ass base.
Finally. At last.
Man, I miss being a paladin right now. I want my bubble back.
This is more like it.
Even though it's not like Death Knight is fucking bad or anything, but yeah. I miss my bubble.
Speak, fool. Summon this is more complete.
I miss my bubble.
Finally, Frostborn hungers.
I should probably just find
No
out.
one orders me around.
Just to have.
At last, Frostborn hungers. Speak, fool. Finally. At last. This is more like it. This is more like it. Frostborn hungers. At last, Frostborn hungers. This is more like it. Finally. At last. Finally. Frostborn hungers. This is more like it. At last.
I wish I could get more experience.
Frostborn hungers. What is it now? At last.
No statues. No statues kind of stinks. This is true. Warcraft 3 is popular at the moment. That's not really why I'm playing it. I'm just like, you know, I kind of felt like playing the campaign again.
The shadows beckon. No one orders me around.
And if there's, you know, generally speaking, how I feel like is, yeah, that is the driving, you know, the driving factor, the decision maker here.
This is
Well, I was planning on waiting a second, but considering...
Speak, fool.
The dead shall serve.
Our forces are under attack.
Speak. At last.
Resident Sleeper. Dino Crisis is so much better. I played Dino Crisis first. If I was gonna have nostalgia about something, it would probably be that, but I don't know if I can say that. I don't know. I don't know. That's tough. Oh man.
What is it now? Tread lightly. For the Lich King.
Okay, come on. Let's get in there on the production and whatnot.
More gold is required.
Speak, fool.
How much money is 18,000? Okay. Man, he is really committed to going after the fucking meat wagon.
Speak. The restless dead wait.
Goes through his library, sorts the oldest, lowest rated. Most definitely not. No. Alright, so this kind of stinks. This kind of stinks. But we gotta get the fuck out of here real quick.
No one orders me around. Tread lightly.
This better be good.
You're polying me? Oh no! Jesus. God, the AI goes so hard after the necromancers. Yeah, I'll just pop it.
What does the shadow do? Let darkness guide me. Speak.
No one. What is it now? Fine.
Okay.
At last.
Yes.
At last, Frostmourne hungers.
Okay. I'm just gonna eat it.
The dead shall serve. Let
what is
darkness guide me. The shadow.
Dude, all priests? Oops, all priests?
Your pain shall be this. The restless dead await.
What does the shadow will? No one. Sir.
Wow. Okay. All elves all the time. Yeah, the targeting there is surprising. Actually, that was, yeah, we didn't need that. Necromancer. I mean, yeah. Yeah. I mean, when you get a fight that starts to kind of like lean your direction a little bit, and you just get like, you know, then you just start popping the skeletons of their former units up around them. It feels good. It definitely feels good.
First of all,
64
mirror shades.
Thank you.
You can do without mirror shades if your eyes are sufficiently intimidating.
There we go. Thank you for the 64 months, Regina. Super Mario 64 speedrun. I've never actually played Super Mario 64. As far as N64 games I've played, it's pretty much... Oh, god damn it. Here they are again. Okay, fuck it. Kill this shit. Kill this shit. Then run. Maybe. Maybe run. I'm not even seeing Sylvanas, actually. But yeah, haven't played Mario. I've mostly just played like party game type stuff for the N64 because I didn't own one myself. So I played Smash Bros, GoldenEye, Perfect Dark, stuff like that.
At last, for the Lich King.
Yeah, I haven't played any of the Zelda games or whatever. My favorite fighting game.
This what does the shadow will? Speak, fool. No one orders me around.
Okay.
My life for Ner'zhul. My fate
Speak,
is sealed.
fool.
The dead shall
No
serve.
one orders me around.
The damned stand ready.
There we are.
What is it now?
Man, I wish we had
As the shadow
statue
wills.
here. Not having statue is butt cheeks.
This is more like.
Did they have the blight item in here? I missed it, maybe. Blight item? No blight item?
What is it now? Frostmourne hunger.
Dang it.
The shadows beckon. The shadows beckon.
Speak, fool. Ah, at last.
Smash Bros. And Mario Party games. I think I get tired of really quick.
Finally.
They're games that are enhanced by other people, right? They're not games
Where shall my blood be spilled?
that you necessarily want. They're like digital board games almost, right? That's what that kind of thing is. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Tread lightly.
You got some people over, you crack out the, you know, the Mario Party or whatever, right?
No one orders me around.
Absolutely. If a game sucks with friends, then that is truly a piece of shit. That's like tough to do, really.
The damned stand ready. No one orders me around. Finally.
Either that or you don't like your friends that much. I guess that's possible too. Maybe your friends aren't really your friends, right? But if your friends are your friends, then yeah.
Finally.
You pretty much can do whatever, it doesn't matter.
This is more like it. At last.
Doesn't matter.
At last. Frostmourne hungers.
Oh my god, that's slow. Dude, I'm getting the fuck out of here.
The
To the woods!
At last.
Actually, damn, you still do a lot of damage, though.
Frostmourne hungers. This is more.
Oh, I saw fucking
Frostmourne hungers.
filthy elves is.
This is more like it.
Rage.
Thy bidding, master. Yes, master.
Oh, dang.
The dead shall serve. I bow to you. Thy will be done. Yes, master. My fate is sealed. Speak. What does the shadow do? As the shadow
I have,
lightly. This is more.
summon.
Speak, fool. At last.
As the shadow will. As the shadow will. No one is around. Summon.
my poor graveyard. I didn't want to get in range of the ballistas either.
My life for Nezul.
Alright.
Gold mine? Yes.
You little oh my god, oh my god, oh man, that ballista shot. That that ballista. That rude. Just rude is what that was.
Yes, master.
Okay, let's get some more down here. I love how they just like totally stopped going for this base. Well, they really did. They were just like, eh, whatever. What's the point?
More gold is required. The shadows beckon. The shadows beckon.
Slay the Spire
Summoning
is the game you play if you don't know what to play.
Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete. Summoning.
I don't know what that game is for me, honestly. I don't really have a crazy amount of indecision, I think, when it comes to picking a game.
No one orders me around. Finally.
The shadows
at
beckon.
last.
Our town is under attack.
Oh, I said it! They're like, oh wait! Yeah, they're gonna kill that.
This is Frostmourne.
What was the bad guy's goal in this?
This
To
is
keep the
more
plot
like it.
moving.
Frostmourne hungers. Tread lightly. Tread lightly. Ah, at last.
Our town is under attack. Upgrade complete.
Yeah, no part of me cares
Upgrade
about
better.
that.
Speak, fool. No one orders me around.
Our town is under attack.
Arthas! The greatest fallen hero.
What is it now?
Why did the chicken cross the road?
What is it now? No one orders me
Holy
around.
crap.
What does the shadow will intrigue you?
Now,
Our gold
I don't know if it's
is
possible to
under
have too many necromancers, but I might have made too many
Where shall
necromancers.
my blood be spilled? Yes, master. Where shall my blood be spilled? Our town is under attack. I wish only to serve.
Tread lightly. This is more like it. Speak, fool. Finally. Ah, at last.
Our town is under attack.
Frostmourne hungers.
Okay.
Finally.
Our town
Speak,
is under
fool.
attack.
Tread lightly.
What the fuck are you doing? I told you to attack this. Didn't I? I don't know. Maybe I accidentally issued it another command. I don't know.
The rest
I don't know.
Our town is under attack.
No one orders me around.
My life for Nazul.
I should get like a
Will tread lightly.
graveyard up there just for the corpse generation.
Our town is under attack.
Our town. Are they not like aggroed from that? Right?
Our town is under attack.
Interesting. Wasn't it just control Azeroth? Nah, the setting is like bigger than just Azeroth, right?
Our town is under attack.
Did I like kill him off screen? I don't even know. I guess let's take out those trees and then move up with Arthas.
No one orders me around.
Every time I say Arthas now, it's like the word isn't real.
Master.
After
Our town
watching
is
that
under
stupid
attack.
video.
My fate is sealed.
Speak.
Did you?
Frostmourne.
Do I just not have vision of the trees? Did you not kill those trees? Dude,
Our town
okay,
is
there we
under
go.
attack.
What is it? Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Last.
Yeah.
Last.
Warcraft 3 in particular is all about the Burning Legion.
No one orders me around. Your pain shall be legendary. Your pain.
Give me some spooters, damn it! Okay.
This better be.
Yeah, looks like maybe this will pay off after all. I don't necessarily want to lose this if I can help it. You know? Health stone.
This is more like it. Now, Frostmourne.
The dead shall serve as the shadow will. Our town is under attack. Big man. Can I feel your muscle?
Your doctor can prescribe you a cream that will take care of your burning legion.
There we go. God, they're so paper. Oh, Sylvanas.
What does the shadow will?
Sylvanas. I hate you, Sylvanas. Don't do it. Oh.
What is it now?
Book of the Dead. Do we still need? Well. Oh, that. Yeah. Okay.
Frostmourne hungers. At last, this is more like it.
She's dead? How does the plot continue? Well, she's dead, but not like ultra mega dead.
The restless
So it's fine. I guess. She's only a little bit dead. It's not like a debilitating degree of deadness.
My life for Ner'zhul.
No one orders me around. This is more like it. Finally.
What does the shadow will?
Speak, fool. Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it. At last. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it. At last. Finally.
Why are you there? Did I accidentally click you? Oh no.
I wish only.
I love how we just.
At last.
We just went right by each other there. That was great.
My fate is sealed.
Speak, fool.
Okay.
Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally. At last.
I'm trying to pick out squishies to Death Coil.
Frostmourne hungers.
Oh no, that one new. Oh no, oh no, oh, and there's a sorceress back
This
there
is
too.
more like it.
Gotta watch out for that.
Finally. Frostmourne hungers. At last. This is more like it. This is more like it.
Oh no.
Finally.
Here she comes! How the hell did she get, like, back there? Okay, I'm gonna get, like, surrounded. I want to kill her. Yeah, go back. Go back. Oh my god, there's so much shit! Book of the Dead? I'm not really sure I have enough here for it to really change anything.
At last.
I don't know. That was...
Tread lightly.
That was kind of unfortunate timing. Speaking of which, forgot about the rat.
What is it now? Speak, fool. Frostmourne.
I miss Paladin.
Finally.
Paladin is better for dealing with the AI.
Finally.
Hard to beat invulnerability.
This is more like it. At last.
The dead shall serve.
Tread lightly. Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
Oh no, he got like squished. I need those corpses, though. Gotta... Okay.
At last. No one orders me.
Real Arthas wouldn't lose that, but I am the Arthasist, Artheist? I'm Arthur. I'm Arthur, from the cartoon.
The shadow will?
Speak, fool. No one orders me around. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it.
Like, I don't know. Like, what's here right now? Kinda still too much shit.
Frostmourne hungers.
Probably. Maybe. Maybe.
What is it now?
Yes, actually, because a lot of my shit is gonna dissipate, right?
Tread lightly.
The restless dead await. Intrigue. The dead shall serve.
I bow to your will. What is it now?
This better be good.
No one orders me.
Yeah, I was about to say, I probably am just too forward. But I think what I have to do is I have to be in a position where I kill her and then I immediately push forward afterwards. Like, I can't... But the thing is, I have to be in a position where I won clean enough to do that as well.
No one orders me around.
And slowed meat wagons, those are going nowhere.
Speak.
This.
What does the shadow? Tread lightly. At last.
If only our levels were a little bit better. But yeah, it's like, do I have enough supply right now to just immediately plow through this base? Because we have to be in a position where we can pretty much immediately kill that other army. And I don't know if we're quite there. I think I need to build up that ghoul count quite a bit more. How much money do I have? I have 8,000. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I think we probably have enough necromancers at the moment, though.
What is it now? Frostmourne hungers.
Is there something I can have Arthasing in the meantime?
At last.
Do I need to carry around this urn? Because dang, it's kind of not doing a lot for me here, you know? And +1 agility, man, I don't know.
Frostmourne hungers.
Attack, I mean, I guess attack speed, sure, but...
What is it now? Finally. At last. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers.
Yeah, having him here is a good idea, probably, to just be in a position to react and everything. But,
No one orders me around. I wish to serve. Where shall my blood be spilled? Thy bidding, master.
you think Arthas is a bad person? Undead cultists always talk about how they give their lives, this shows that the undead egalitarian faction.
Yes,
I will be done. My fate is sealed.
I'll do that too.
Speak, fool.
Because this has been following kind of the same pattern.
Darkness guide me.
And we're building up that supply here.
This better be good. What does the shadow speak?
Okay. Okay, here she comes now.
Ah, at last. Finally.
And I can try to...
Frostmourne hungers. This is more.
Uh-oh.
Finally.
Oh!
Finally.
Yeah, that missed like
Frostmourne hungers.
a whole other death coil. Now.
Ah, at last. This is more. Is complete.
Summoning is
at last. This is more like it. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. What is it now? Ah, at last.
Okay, now we go.
the dead shall serve.
Now we go. Now I rally some
More gold
additional stuff if I can afford it.
No one orders me around. Tread lightly.
Must feel it.
Okay.
What is it now?
What WoW race has the best starting area? My first character was a night elf. I kind of like that. I have kind of fond memories of you know, just exploring that island, and then taking the boat over, and there was like a weird gnome person that was just like role playing really hard, but also constantly making gnome puns. He was some bored high level player. And it was fun. Taran's good. Taran's good. That is a lot of sorceresses. Yeah, we gotta kill this stuff right now, really fast.
More gold is required. More gold is required.
Because the next Sylvanas attack is going to be real quick. And she's going to be with him.
Speak. The dead shall serve.
The Blood Elf areas have some really nice music. Some of the best in the game. Quick like the wind? Actually, no. I'm really low on mana here, so man, I don't know. He actually isn't with him, though. That's nice. And we secured another gold mine. Okay. I still haven't done the new gnome starting area. It's been around for a while now. I never made a gnome, I don't think. Yeah. I don't know. If you think about it, wind usually isn't that fast. Like, 20 miles per hour is pretty fast for wind. That's a good point, actually, yeah.
The dead shall serve.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds cool, though. You know, like a breeze, but,
Speak, fool. Frostmourne. The rest is dead. No one is me around.
that actually went really well. Although, we're pretty ground down now. So, let's hope we, can get some...
Stand ready.
Reinforcements over there as soon as possible, because our supply lines are getting really, really long.
More gold is required.
What is it now? Ah, at last. This is more like it. My life for Ner'zhul. Speak, fool.
Draenei, yeah.
Tread lightly. Finally.
The shadows beckon. The shadows beckon.
No one orders me around.
Why the hell are you going this way? I mean, I think you'll end up there just fine anyway. I think we cleared the whole path down. But still. Hyper-religious space cows. Are they... I got more of like a goat kind of vibe. I mean, they're basically... like tieflings, right? More or less.
I wish only to serve. Tread lightly.
The restless dead await.
No one orders me around. What does the shadow summoning is complete? I bow to your will. Thy will be done.
Okay.
Thy will be done. I lack the way. Yes, master. My fate is sealed. I wish only to serve.
My wind's much more better than yours.
I bow to you.
More gold is required.
Gotta fight for your wind. Man, I hope we can hold this. I was kind of waiting just to throw down a crypt, but I guess it is right there. Yeah, the skellies, baby. There we go.
At last. What does the shadow will?
Oh, the little king. The restless dead.
Forsaken and Orcs have always been the two main races for me. Yeah, that's true. I really do like the undead areas. They're all great. A lot of the undead themed stuff in WoW is that's kind of my jam.
No one orders the dead shall serve.
I was gonna say I don't really have like a favorite race even or anything, but yeah. I just don't really like the Barons, yeah.
gladly obey.
They got that like West Corona kind of vibe going on at times, you know.
This better. What is it now? Finally.
I'd like undead if they fucking stood up straight.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
We're posture shaming the undead now.
My fate is sealed. I will be done. Speak, fool.
I kind of like the Barons plot-wise. Felt like you were there to setting out to establish a new Orcish homeland.
No one orders me around.
What does the shadow will?
We actually really need to get our supply up here now. I have some money.
Speak, fool.
I don't have enough crypt. Map.
Summoning is complete.
What is it now?
Summoning is complete.
Yeah.
Summoning is the dead shall serve. The shadows beckon.
Hello, Boxy. I guess we can have Arthi Poo do some scouting here.
More gold is required.
No one orders me around. This is more like it.
Our gold mine has collapsed. Upgrade complete.
The Perpetual Gamer League.
Last.
Yeah, here they come.
Finally. At last. What is it now? Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it. At last. Speak, fool. This is more like it. Finally.
The restless dead await.
Okay.
This better be good.
Our meat wagon quantity is looking pretty wimpy here.
Speak, fool. Finally.
So that's kind of scary.
The restless dead await.
What is it now? Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. At last. This is more like
Fucking towers focus firing. It's hard to justify a good guy faction doing Zerg crap. Make them robots, done. Well, I guess it depends what you mean by Zerg crap. I don't know. You could have some kind of like weird utopian,
speak, fool.
Like ideal, like Borg-esque society, I think.
This is more like it.
You know, I want to move up.
This is more like
but the reality is, if we move up right now, it'll be a mistake, I think. I think it makes sense to wait for the next like, wave. Get some more ghouls. Murder Sylvanas again. Then we, plow forward.
More gold is required. No one orders me around. Tread lightly. Speak, fool.
More gold is required.
What is it now?
The shadows beckon.
What is it now?
Skaven.
Tread lightly.
I still am kind of reeling from the obvious favoritism that Skaven received in the second game. That was crazy. Like, oh my god. All the bullshit they got was I mean, look, they are ridiculously fun to play. They are ridiculously fun to play as a faction. But man, jeez. Ooh. Yeah. Oh.
More gold is required.
Yeah, no, lizard men are awful to fight too.
Hungers. At last.
Yeah,
finally,
here they are.
This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers.
Okay.
This better be good.
What does the shadow? Does the shadow?
More gold is required.
Where'd my gold go?
Speak, fool. Speak, fool. Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers.
Okay, maybe you shouldn't be, like, literally the first guy to arrive. You know? With you being,
Finally, we've reached the Elf Gate.
paper.
Press the attack. Let none survive.
Summon the reinforcements. We must hold them back.
Jeez. Yeah, there's not really any way to get him out, huh? Without doing this.
Finally. I wish only to see.
Oh, Necros were Oh man. They're just getting constantly slowed. They were but I had a bunch of other shit. They just had a ton of stuff. Dude, why are you moving? Stop moving. That's too bad. That's too bad. I thought we had plenty, honestly. I really did. That was a crazy amount of stuff.
No one orders me around. What is it now?
Okay.
Thy bidding, master. My life for Nazul.
Yes,
More
master.
gold is required.
My fate
What
is
is that?
shadows beckon.
50.
I gladly obey.
Okay.
Where shall my blood be spilled, divine? No one orders me around. I bow to your will.
Yeah, man, I want statues. I don't remember how long it takes to get statues, but damn, I want my statues. I have no interest in playing Warhammer 3 for some reason. Yeah. I mean, it's better than it was. Okay, can we get these kind of like back in safety so we can start kicking out skeletons left and right? And I hope so.
Speak, fool.
The AI got stale, the settlement defense was so tiresome. Yeah. Yeah. I think they've just had a bit of a crisis in terms of sieges in general, you know? That's what it feels like to me anyway. They just don't really know what to do with them. I think they genuinely tried to make them more fun. But
orders me around.
You know.
Speak, fool.
It took them 2 years to realize. Yeah, I think they kind of were just taking all the Warhammer nerds for granted. They're like, they'll buy a piece of dog shit with Warhammer on the on the label. Yeah, that's how we ended up with it. There's an AI beta right now. Yeah, it's kind of sad the AI got like worse
For the Lich King.
between the games.
Speak, fool.
Oh man, they're just gonna keep remaxing and everything too.
This is more like it.
This is bad. I don't know if there's another gold mine I can go grab either, and I'm gonna be running out soon.
Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers.
Let's see, I got 6,000, so it's like I got like another attempt. Maybe?
What is it now?
And then I run out of gas.
This is more like it.
Warhammer brand dog shit. I think it depends, right?
Frostmourne
I think to some extent it's a little true. But not to the extent they were banking on. And the problem is, they already had such an amazing game at the end of Warhammer 2, right? That kind of being handed what is essentially a regression. That is going to, that's going to piss people off, right?
At last. This is more like it. Finally.
It's kind of the same sort of irritation you see with shrinkflation.
Finally.
Where people are like, I've been buying this big ass box of cereal for like 10 years and it was this big.
Finally.
And now it's like a deck of cards, right? People already had a taste of it, like what it could be, right? No, shrinkflation, yeah, it is. Finally. It is a real thing.
Frostmourne hungers.
But it's like that same variety of like triggering, I guess. Yeah, it's like, honestly, we can sort of kick their ass just with skeletons here. But then it's like, pushing up is just a nightmare. Because the distance is so significant. I don't know.
Fine. You will know what is it now?
Yogurt cups were 8 ounces. Yeah.
This better be good.
It's like stuff like that is, you know, it's gonna piss people off.
At last.
It's gonna piss people off.
Finally.
And it really, again, I think it's the same sort of thing.
Tread lightly. This is
Are you close enough to get mana? You are, but now you got stunned by Rockman. You know, can't you just kill this guy? I don't know. That big guy fucking hurts. That stun. You kind of can't play around with that stun, though.
Finally.
Yeah, I don't know. These ghouls feel so bad. No frenzy?
What is it now?
You know, like just oof.
Speak, fool. At last. Frostmourne.
Can't even really get heavy upgrades on him or anything.
No one orders me around.
4,000 bucks. I really hope the next attempt does it, I'll tell you that.
Tread lightly. No one orders me around. Speak, fool. Finally.
I don't know, can I like max maybe?
More gold is required.
Where shall my blood be spilled? What is it now? Finally.
Fill up the meat wagons with corpses and use necros.
The dead shall serve.
I mean, the main issue is not that the main issue isn't the availability of corpses, it's the mana. Because it takes mana to break their attack, and then in the aftermath of breaking their attack, do I have enough mana to then run in and chain summon skeleton, right?
Tread lightly.
There is a fountain of mana, yes, but that still takes time.
At last.
And the gap between attacks is actually not like gigantic or anything,
Your
right?
pain shall be legendary.
Like another one is probably gonna be hitting us soon. Yeah, no, I shouldn't have gone for this.
Frostmourne hungers.
Like 5 minutes.
The shadows beckon.
Is it like 5 minutes? I didn't think it was like literally 5 minutes.
More gold is
Anyway.
What is it?
I don't know, we'll see. I'll try to like immediately push down. But yeah, I guess I might as well. I was mostly just putting these down for obstruction and defense. But
Tread lightly.
yeah, this again, this game is really a lot of fun.
No one orders me around.
I think we have enough of those.
What is
Okay,
it now?
here they are.
This is more like it.
The restless dead await. As the shadow wills. must feel.
Tread lightly.
Oh man. Get out of the way.
Tread lightly.
There we go. We're doing pretty good on mana right now, but man, I don't know.
This better be good.
Speak, fool.
I don't know.
The restless dead await for the Lich King.
Tread lightly. What is it now?
Which one of these had the... Oh, did the one with the corpses get them killed? In the... Oh, jeez.
No one orders me around.
Well.
Speak, fool.
Let's see if I can't...
Finally.
She's already there. Yeah, see what I mean? Like, it shouldn't do it right now. It just doesn't make sense. I need to back up. And I need to delay until they've backed up.
As the shadow wills.
And then we need to, like, try maxing out, I guess. This is just, like, there's already so much there that, like, attacking that under towers and everything, that is just not... That's not happening.
Tread lightly. No one orders me around.
I just need to get that supply higher.
Our gold mine is nearly empty.
But, yeah, this is it.
What does the shadow
I hope this works. It's also kind of a friggin' pain in the ass to... Alright, they're moving out now. Kind of a pain in the ass to actually load up the corpses.
What is it now?
The shadows beckon.
Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Finally.
The dead shall serve.
Speak.
Yeah, I don't even know.
As the shadow wills.
I don't know.
Speak. Your pain shall end. The dead shall serve. Let darkness guide me.
I hope we're good. Cause it's like I don't really have time
No one orders me
to do
around.
too much else.
What is it now? Tread lightly.
The restless dead await.
Okay. Wait, where the
What does the shadow
there.
will? Our gold mine has collapsed.
Alright. Should be good. Send it. I hope.
Speak, fool.
I hope.
Tread lightly. Ah, at last.
This better be good.
No one
Another 6 hours, yeah. Yeah, it's been, you know, again, I would be really irritated at my internet going out like that, because it always sucks when you're streaming. Because it sort of fucks up, like, you know, it fucks up your numbers for the rest of the stream, really. There's not really anything about it, but honestly, my internet has, it's been pretty consistent over the years. Shit's gonna happen, right?
For the Lich King, what does the shadow do? The rest is dead and wait.
This is the only one left? Oh my god. That is so bad.
Tread. This is no one.
And no mana on him? We're just bone fucking dry. Please kill this. Jeez. Do not let more guys get out of here. Please. We're so bad at killing these buildings here. It's like just awful. Okay. So now, do we go for? I guess we go for this. Hopefully she can't pop out again. I don't know. She's trying. Oh, jeez.
Speak.
I don't know. It's getting too close. Dude, how are you this, Okay, just focus this down, please. Oh, no! Oh, this is bad. This is so bad. Yeah, no, we're fucked. Like, it wasn't enough. Legitimately wasn't enough. Like, we're just, like, sitting here fucking struggling to cap off this. Lost too many wagons. I mean, they're flimsy as hell. Like, this footman has more HP, and they're slow, and they get targeted. You know? It is so hard to try to keep them alive.
This is what Frostborn hungers. Finally. At last. Finally.
Yeah, that one's dead. 100%. I don't know. I don't know. After I've killed their units, but I kind of need them for damage because all I have are like ghouls. You know, they're my bread and butter here.
At last.
Damn.
This is more like it. Finally.
Yeah, we got $200. And the thing is, it's like, can I dive in again and like stop them from just rebuilding their altar? No. Like, because if it was that simple, if I, you know, that would be something. If I was a paladin, that'd be something. But instead, we're stuck level 4 Death Knight. It sucks. Isn't there one more mine at the first base that was destroyed? I think we got all of them, right? There's a mine here, but we can't get at that one. Unless there's like a secret mine in that corner, you know. I'm not. I don't know. I don't know if there is one.
Ah, at last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like
Yeah, no, they just like instant remax. And then like, jeez.
Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
Yeah, jeez.
At
Yeah,
last.
no, I don't think this is I don't think there's any way this is
Is
winnable.
more like it. This is more like it. Frostmourne last. At last. Last. Finally.
Let's just go see what's in their base, because yeah, I think we're SOL. They just, I mean, they never run out of money, and they'll just rebuild everything I destroyed. Right?
This is more like it. Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
I don't see an altar, but I don't know how much that matters.
At last.
And they were building something back here. They don't run out of money. The AI gets... I mean, again, this is on hard. I don't think the AI is running out of money. Yeah, no, they just built another altar in a safer position. Yeah, this is unwinnable. Man, that's crazy. I don't know. Where the hell? I don't know if there's anywhere on the map.
Finally. Frostmourne.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anywhere on the map
more like it. Frostmourne
I can go to that would help.
This is more
you
like
know?
it.
Because we've kind of been everywhere.
Finally. At last. At last. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. No one orders me around.
I've lived in apartments where building fiber was free.
Tread lightly. Speak, fool. This is more like it. This is more like it. Finally. At last. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it. At last. This is more like it. Frostmourne
Yeah, we can't even... They have so many priests and stuff.
last.
I'm just like trying to even depth coil. I don't even know. I'm just trying to think if there's anything I can do. But yeah, this last push, it feels so... It feels like such a stretch that it almost makes me wish I just threw down a necropolis. Like, here.
Finally.
You know? And then threw down towers there.
This is more like it.
Because other like, it just... I don't know.
Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it.
It's less coping, and I'm just kind of thinking... There's no coping at all. I'm quite certain I'm screwed.
At last. This is more like it. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. At last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. At last. Frostmourne hungers. Insufficient.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. The slow, I don't even know if I can...
This is more like it. At last. This is at last.
Yeah, even as inefficient as this is, it's like, damn. It just kind of doesn't matter.
This is more like at last.
I guess what? I run around to this to get mana? I don't know. I didn't even see how much money's there, but I don't think that matters.
No one orders me around.
I don't think they again, I don't think they ever run out.
What is it now?
The gold mine in the last human mission lost 60k.
This is at last, finally.
Hello, Microflora. How are you doing?
Frostmourne hungers. At last.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know if they can run out on hard. Like, even if the number got lower, like I don't even know.
This is more.
It almost just doesn't feel like it matters. It feels like it's more of a timing thing than it is like a resource battle, right?
Finally, no one orders me around. Tread lightly. This is more like it. Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
Yeah.
At last.
Yeah.
Finally. At last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. At last. Frostmourne hungers. Finally.
Yeah.
At last. This is
it feels like if you're not in a position where you can wipe their like town hall, necropolis equivalent, it's just like not even worth considering in his act.
At last. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne.
But shit, I thought I had it.
I
thought I had it.
Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. At last. This is more like it. At last.
I almost want to run in and check in a second and see, but like, again, I don't know. I don't even know if it's possible.
No one.
I don't know if it's possible. Wow, okay, they're actually avoiding this base, and they're gonna go all the way up and around to that one.
Finally.
Huh.
Frostmourne hungers. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally. At last. At last.
That's interesting.
This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. At last. Finally. At last. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. At last. Frostmourne hungers. Finally.
Vision.
This is more like it. At last. This is more like it.
Okay. Thank you.
I have a
38
feeling that
pet
you
spiders.
and I are about to become very close.
Speak, fool.
That's way too many. That is way too many.
38. 38.
Way too many spiders.
38. Drid has 38 pet spiders. 38. 38. 38.
Shut up, Arthas. You know,
Town
you know what's kind of crazy? I feel like if you think about like the unit callouts and stuff in Blizzard games, right?
At last.
I feel like it should be way more annoying than it actually is. I feel like I should be like losing my mind listening to these statements over and over again. But they don't really bother me too much.
No one orders me around. What is it now? Speak, fool.
Where are we at in the campaign? Sylvanas. Sadly, everything went fine until this stretch right here. And I think I'm screwed. Unless the hard AI can run out of money.
At last. Frostborn. This is more. At last.
I'm not sure it can.
Frostborn. Frostborn. At last.
Big man.
Can I feel your muscle?
Arthas wouldn't have let Arthas do this to Arthas. You should go get Arthas and have Arthas make sure to Arthas him.
That sounds like a plan. Can I sell my dad's ashes? No. God damn it.
At last. Tread lightly.
If only I could become a wood salesman.
This
you know?
is more like it. Tread lightly. Frostborn hungers.
I just got here. What's the issue? I should have built an Acropolis right here. And then just built up some ziggurats. Because it's this, like, final push against the hard AI in this position is very awkward.
Finally.
And they just kind of don't run out of money. I was able to push in and knock out a good chunk of their production and their altar, but it doesn't matter. Because if you don't get their town hall equivalent, it's kind of a waste of time.
Finally.
I'm gonna go take a peek. Fuck, come on. What is it?
This is more
12,000. 12,000. Now, alright, so I don't even know how to feel about that. Because the shitty thing is, as I'm sitting here, if that number actually does go down,
this is more like it.
then this is actually winnable. It's just, do I want to win it that way? Yeah, no, if it's like actually going down, that is winnable. Especially because the AI is like snaking around the map.
Frostborn hungers.
So that means we could just kind of like death coil the shit out of them. And harass them as they move around.
At last.
Now, whether or not that's a good idea, well, the answer is no, it's not. It's not a good idea. It's not, but I think it is in fact possible.
This is more. Finally.
I'll make sure you suffer.
Eat shit!
Finally.
Oh no, they had they had like a proxy force? Oh no! Oh no! What the fuck is... Dude, where did this army come from? Did they go up... No, I still should have had sight of him, right? But we have a series of, like, defensive positions. And it's still the AI, so it's like, I could do that, but God.
Frostmourne
Oh.
hungers. This is more like it. No one orders me around. Speak, fool. Ah, at last. This is more like
I don't know how that got over there, really, though.
No one orders me around. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Finally.
Is it just me, or does he suddenly have way less stuff here? Are we about to get hit over there, too? Or, like, what is that? That's weird. That is weird.
At last.
Where did you get that, huh?
Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers.
Where did you get that?
At last.
Hey, that's rude to wait at the top of this, huh?
Frostmourne hungers. At last. This is more like it. Finally. This is more like it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'll just leave it for later, Drid, I guess. I'll just leave it for later, Drid. I think, again, I think it's possible, but God, that would take so long. That would take so long. Oh, man. It would be, it'd be grueling. Also, apparently, the game just encountered an unexpected error. I exited. So actually, it gave me an error when it was when it did the right thing. Nice. You exited unexpectedly. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good one.